I have a cute dessert for Halloween that's monstrously delicious, and it's also a yummy, healthy snack. You know, Halloween is the start of dessert season. There's desserts, there's sweets, there's candy. Well, this is a nice change of dessert, and it's only 3 ingredients: fruit, candy corn, and peanut or cookie butter. All right, it's really easy. We're gonna use Granny Smith apples. We're using these because they're nice and tart, so it's gonna be a nice balance between the sweet of the candy and the cookie butter. So you're gonna start by just cutting them into 4s, and then cut them in half. So now we have the top and bottom jaw. Now I'm using cookie butter for this. It's really nice and sweet. It's crushed graham cookies. You can get it at any grocery store, or you can also use peanut butter or almond butter, or if you really want to make a ghoulish mouth, you can use Nutella. Now I put my cookie butter into a Ziploc bag, snipped to the end, so I'm just going to squeeze a little bit on the bottom. And you can just spread this on with a knife if you don't want to do this. I'm just making it fancier than it needs to be. And you're just going to connect the two. All right, now he needs teeth. So I'm gonna just put some candy corn into his little mouth. I'm gonna cut some so he has funny looking teeth, because monsters never have perfect teeth. Ding. Look how scary this looks. This is such a fun thing to do with the kids. I mean, it's easy, it's creative, and it's so festive for the holidays. There we go. A cute little monster mouth. Urgh. All right, I'm gonna keep going. And so I'm just gonna spread the cookie butter on the bottom and on the top. This snack is so fun to use up your leftover candy corn. And actually, I think for this one, I'm gonna make him have just short little stubby teeth, like those creepy ones that are just on the bottom. They're like, And you know, you can get as creative as you want. You don't have to just use candy corn. You can use little pieces of gummy, hard candies. I mean, who said monsters had perfect teeth anyways? You know, it happens to all of us where we get invited to a last-minute Halloween party, right? And we're scrambling to find out what costume we're gonna wear, what we're going to bring. And you don't have time to roast a pumpkin or bring a cake. Well, these little candy corn monster mouths are so adorable. They taste good. You can whip them up in seconds, put them on a platter, walk into the party, and you're set. And what's really fun is when you make the little mouths and the teeth look like friends, and you tell them when you get to the party, like, hey Larry, that's you. Or like, Nicole, that's your mouth. And this is my mouth, because I have a big mouth. These candy corn monster mouths are so simple to make, they taste delicious, and how could you say no to a mouth like that?